We're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this video. One-stop shop. Remodel on the entire, one of the meanest cichlids that you can buy. Amphilophus labiatus.
Hoʻomalu, Hana Hui A Maui. Aloha,
my ohana, it is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. Jumping into this one, I'm super excited. I am in SICCE Heights, California at none other than Aquarium and Reptile Depot. Now, before we jump to this video, I'm going to show you guys around Aquarium and Reptile Depot and give you guys a little bit of a B-roll. Check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed that B-roll. I haven't done a B-roll on Aquarium and Reptile Depot for a minute. It's basically your one-stop shop. I mean, freshwater fish, saltwater fish, tortoises, turtles, reptiles, they have it all here, including all of the supplies that you need in this hobby. Now, I can't leave here without showing off the remodel on the entire reptile section. Come on, check it out. All right, so first off, let's start with this area right here. There used to be a big counter here, and they had like the menu up here on live stuff that they had for the reptiles. Now you could appreciate the aquatic turtles here, which I absolutely love. Check them out. All these freshwater turtles, look at them swimming around. And it freed up a lot of space. Now they have foods back here on these shelves, which I absolutely love. And then as we turn into the reptile section, that counter that was once there is now over here in the back, which I love the space. It's so much roomier now. Everything was kind of crammed over here. It's so nice. So I suggest you guys come on down and check out the new reptile section. So the counter, they moved to back here. Look at this. So now they have all this space. They converted it into their counter. You can see they have all their goods back there. Probably still getting used to the system, but I love the upgrade. It's not so crowded back over here in the reptile section. Ha, it's so awesome. Good job, boys. And if you guys are wondering, their address is 8201 Auburn Boulevard in SICCE Heights, California. All of their links will be down in the description below. Now we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys saw the thumbnail and you're wondering what type of fish that was. This fish is very common in the hobby, but it's also one of the meanest cichlids that you can buy. It's usually a fish that you would have to have in an aquarium. By itself, it's so mean. We're talking about the Amphalophus labiatus, better known as the red devil cichlid. Let me show you. Look at this beautiful red devil cichlid that they have here. This one's pushing about 9 inches. Now, the red devil cichlid is a Central American cichlid found in Lake Managua, Lake Nicaragua. Basically, that's the area that this fish is found in. There's pros and cons with having a red devil cichlid. I have seen some red devils kept with other large fish, cichlids. I've seen them kept with peacock bass, giant gouramis. So you can do it, but it's usually tanks that are huge. I would say 500 plus gallons is where you will see a red devil cichlid living with other fish. There's got to be a lot of room, a lot of space, because these guys are mean. They're one of the most vicious cichlids, hence the name red devil. Now you can see how beautiful they are in color. I actually have a red devil renovation. It was sold to me as a red devil. I have to correct that. It morphed and changed into a Midas cichlid. Now, the way you can, determine if you have a Midas cichlid or a red devil cichlid is the snout. Look at the snout. See how it comes to a point? Let me show you some video of my so-called red devil cichlid. It was sold to me as a red devil, but it changed into a Midas. You can see the mouth is totally different on my Midas cichlid compared to the red devil. Red devil has more of a pointy mouth. Midas cichlid's totally different shape. Now, the nuchal hump that my Midas cichlid has, red devils also can get that nuchal hump. Midas versus red devil. My boy sent me some video of his red devil cichlid. It's a female. He tried to mix it with certain types of African cichlids, certain other fish, and she's a mean one. She just, either damaged him really bad or killed some of his most prized African cichlids. But you can see how beautiful she is in the footage that I'm going to show you right now. Check it out. First off, I got to give a huge shout out to my boy Fallback Lucky. Thank you for sending me this awesome footage of your beautiful red devil. Now, I was talking earlier about pros and cons. Obviously, pros, you get a beautiful fish. Look how beautiful they are. Very aggressive, though. That's the con. Super aggressive. Can't keep them with any other fish normally. And it's normally a single fish in one aquarium only. So that would be the cons. But look how pretty. She's a beaut, and they will change colors too, like cichlids will. If they're showing aggressiveness, they will change. Look at her attack the glass when he's just trying to get video of her. Yeah, she's got an attitude. They will move substrate too. Look at her. Look how pretty she is here. He's getting ready to feed her, and she probably changed colors a little bit there. Mine will change colors too. It'll go from a light white orange to like a really dark, deep red too as well. So they will change colors. You can see him feeding her some pellets right here. This is a great view from above. But yeah, you get a beautiful fish. But like I said, the cons, can't really keep them with anything else. Look at her feast. Look at her. Beautiful. Now make sure that you have a big enough tank for these babies, all right? This one here is pushing about 9 inches. They can get up to 15 inches. So this fish here needs a really, really big tank, all right? So if you're thinking about keeping a red devil cichlid, make sure you have a big tank, or make sure you have a plan to actually have a bigger or larger aquarium in the future. They're not a real fast growing fish, but they're also not a slow growing fish. So they're kind of like in the middle. Look at them. Ooh, straight predator too. Now, I have seen people breed red devil cichlids. I have seen male and females pair up. So it is definitely something that you can do if you find the right connection, or should I say the right love connection between the red devil cichlids. You can actually have a breeding pair and they can live happily ever after together in the same aquarium. So that is a plus. But finding the right mate, it could be a task. Look at this beautiful red devil cichlid. I absolutely love them. I love mine, of course, renovation, but there's various colors too. They have some that are majority that are all white. They have patches of orange. Some have majority orange. Some of them are all orange or red. I call it orange, but it is a red color. So there's a different variety of colors that you can choose from for a red devil. Absolutely gorgeous fish. They have one here. This one's about 9 inches, like I said. Come on down, rescue this bad boy. If I was to guess, I would say this is a female, but that's just me guessing. I would have to maybe turn the fish upside down and take a look and vent it and see what it looks like underneath. But if I'm just guessing, I would say it's a female. Maybe I should get this female for renovation and see if I can pair them up. That would be cool. I know renovation needs a friend, you know, or a lover. Now you guys learned a thing or two about the red devil cichlid. So be careful if you guys are thinking about buying red devils. They are beautiful fish. When you see them all together in one tank, you're like, ooh, I want this fish. Just be aware, okay? Shout out to my boy Fallback Lucky. I really appreciate the footage of your beautiful red devil cichlid. Also, my boy Renovation actually made a little star appearance in this video, so you guys can see the difference between a Midas cichlid and a red devil cichlid. Hope you guys found this video to be a little inspirational. Maybe you will get yourself a red devil, but if you do, follow those steps, all right? Or you're gonna have a nightmare of a cichlid. Other than that, take care, my ohana. I'll see you guys on the next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana